Hello and welcome to yet another Views from the Veranda. Well, look, I'm often asked my view in terms of when is a good time to sell. One of the cliches I often use is, look, the best time to sell is when you want to sell, and the worst time to sell is when you have to sell. But if we look at the months and the seasons, what we find is that the start of the year, January, February, is a very good time to start looking to put your property on the market. A lot of buyers go through a reset and a rethink in terms of the holiday period, and they come back wanting to purchase something. So that's a very good time. And in fact, the earlier in January, the better. As we move into March, that's still a good time, but April starts to slow. April is a difficult month. There's a public holidays like Easter and Anzac Day, and there's school holidays as well, which is quite disruptive. So then people start to come back off their holidays and they start to look to buy and look to sell again. So May moving into June, where we are now, the colder periods, does tend to slow down a bit. But often at times it's said with less property on the market, you've got less competition, so you might be able to secure that buyer. And that's certainly the case at the moment. There's certainly a lack of stock. So as we move out of the winter period into spring has sprung, and that's a good time to start to sell. Traditionally, we find the periods such as August, September, October have been our best months. People start to really gear up and wanting to acquire something before the end of the year. So that's certainly a good time. As you head into November, it does start to slow. And having said that, if you're a buyer, oftentimes buyers want to really secure something before the end of the year, so they do come in strong. But as you head towards December, that is a bit of a no-no. It is a bit of a period where, unless you're really desperate to sell, it's probably better to stay away from those sort of periods of time. So there you go. There's a bit of a guide of when might be the good time to go to market and possibly when to buy. If you'd like to have information about your own situation, contact us, message us. We're here to give the best advice the show I can provide. Until next time, take care and look after each other. Thank you.